Morning with Max. Hey folks, welcome to another Morning with Max. If you don't know me, I am Max Porter. I'm the writer, editor, lore keeper, board game designer, stream runner, and various other things here at City State Entertainment, working on Camelot Unchained, the MMORPG. So, hello Halloween, hello Rah-Rah in the YouTube chat. How you folks doing? Good morning, Fubuwoo. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Halloween. Good morning, Cure. I don't know, it's a double R. Morning, Arevil Wolf. What are you folks drinking today? Having Cherry Zero because that's what I put it in the fridge last week, and water. Good morning, Fengban. So, let's see. Last week, we had a pretty full week of streaming. Halloween's having a cafe latte French vanilla cafe mix. That sounds good. Cool water in warm Nevada sounds very refreshing, Fubuwoo. Anywho, last week, we had Morning with Max on Friday. We had the end of week wrap up and Q&A with MJ. I'm going to drop the link in chat to the schedule. On Thursday we had an office stream in the morning, and we had a UI code with AJ in the afternoon. On Wednesday we had an office stream in the afternoon, and that was followed by Gauntlet of Death, where I had AJ on prior to his stream to kill him, and he actually survived once. So, back on Tuesday, we had an office stream in the morning and Painting All the Things with Michelle in the afternoon. And back on Monday, we had Morning with Max. In the morning, we had a lore stream, Founding Families with Mark in the afternoon, part 2 of his Founding Families story stream. And then late that evening, we hosted Building in Cube with Swazi. So all of that stuff is, or most of it, is linked on that schedule. So once we stream the once we stream the video, then I go into the schedule that I just dropped a link for, and link it so that you can go back and watch anything you might have missed that you might be interested in. And that's why I go for it. Morning, Dindavia. Fangban, it's been a few weeks. Have you tried playing March on Odds yet? I have not. I don't have iPad to run it, but we actually did stream. Tim streamed some of his time playing that game. A crowd is showing up. Hey, Dartwell Reaper on the YouTube chat. For some reason, whatever you posted isn't coming through, so. Apollon, good morning on the YouTube chat. Founding Families was great. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream, Fubu. I actually haven't had the chance to read it yet. I've been reading some of Mark's other stuff. I mean, I've watched the stream, but outside of that. What time is it over in Germany, Apollon? $16.37.
So my new plan is to just go
Steam to Sweden. Hey, Mega Meep.
So we'll have I will try to do press and arrow disease trail.
Max, you've seen Cloaking Donkey's most recent video about CU. The shots showing the progress near the end were pretty cool to see. When you see the progress on an almost daily basis, like your kids growing up, the changes don't stand out as much. That's true, Lotoween. It's kind of funny how it's not playing stuff at you guys, is it? Oh, it totally is. Oh yeah, I did see this video. Lotoween. Yeah, I greatly enjoyed that montage at the end as well. It's pretty cool to see because I think other than the very first screenshot, I have been working here at CSE for all of those steps along the road. So it kind of feels like, it's like, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh yeah, I remember that. Wow, we have come a long way, you know?
Yeah. So that was exactly what I did too. Was I started with saying, look, let's just have.
Sometimes it can be easy to forget how far you've come when you're looking at, you know, when you're looking ahead to where you still want to go. But yeah, that was a great video.
Separately. Yeah. And then I was just going to do an arrow trail based on the shape, not necessarily based on element itself. Like I might have a basic, like a generic.
Lotoween, I lost all the ones I got on the first week of IT. That's a shame. Hey, Dust Dog Pishoff.
So, yeah, so I think that will be fine. And I'm working on making this more and more elaborate as the stages go on. But
yeah, I was trying to figure out how I could make a consolidated matrix, which just showed like a logical buildup of tags. So you can start up with this and just logically, by adding the rect tags, get what the result of
well, yeah, as far as the tags, I think that's necessary. We're gonna have to figure out how to map things correctly so that we can get the right results. But I'm just talking about like I'm gonna try and give you.
You can probably hear Ben and Mike going over stuff.
Here would be a simple version. Here is a more complicated version. Here's a more complicated version, just so that we can make sure to get all these things. And then however far we get.
Hello, Swazi. Mega Meep, I saw the audio/VFX clip on YouTube the other day. Looked gorgeous. How's performance looking on that build? Haven't been able to participate in tests for quite a while. Looks like I missed a lot. Well, as far as I've seen Mega Meep, it has been going real good. You know, the programmers are getting lots of data on, you know, how to better how to set up the system better. You know, they've got the capability of attaching audio clips onto VFX and VFX onto animations and all that stuff. So Swazi says performance is good.
I would prefer Plan A.
Apollon. I feel the same with lore translations. Apollon, for those who don't know, is kind of our lead German translator and backer, a volunteer extraordinaire, and gets after the translating and all our stuff into German as much as possible. We've completed lots, but currently I'm working on part 1 of the depth raid, and all I can see are the 10 plus parts still to go. Right, so you're referring to, I was saying, like, it can be easy to lose sight of what you've already accomplished in looking forward to what there still is to do, and or where you want to get to. And well, Apollon, the translations are greatly appreciated, and I enormously enjoy talking over things with you and trying to get a good translation into German going. Swazi, it sounds like they have a real streamlined system now. Well, it's you know, I think it's still in progress. These things take time. You know, there's the initial setup that takes time, and then there's kind of buffing out the rough edges that takes time. I don't think it's done, but I think there's a lot of progress to look at. Fubu, I caught the Andrew video clip running through trees with VFX and sound linked to animation. Looks very nice. Right. Well, we had the exploding steps in the build, which was pretty hilarious. Like it's like having firecracker shoes. Oh, I messed up the focus. A joy indeed. So has it just been streamlined as it relates to VFX, animations, FSFX? Yeah, I hesitate to say streamlined because that sounds like, oh, you know, it's perfect, it's done. But I think you know, work continues, but a lot of progress has been made. Perfect for the 4th of July. That's right, Fubu. Maybe we shouldn't take it out. Instead of footsteps, you'll just walk around with exploding firecracker steps. Work in progress. That's right. I mean, that's what development is.
Various states of success and failure.
Yeah. Well, we could certainly discuss cutting down our number of weapons if that's going to be VFX too heavy. Just like it's too heavy animation.
Ladwin, I spent Saturday putting the finishing touches on the house I'm selling and changed the brake pads on my son's car Sunday. Did you do anything as exciting? I don't think so, Ladwin. I didn't do a super exciting weekend. I played some games. I played some Shadowrun, RPG. Played it online with Dave and actually Corey, who's left us, but who I still talk to. Swazi, a lot of my cube builds are work in progress too. Tough to finish them off. Or tough to finish them. Oof. I like that better, Swazi. But yeah.
Like if one trail is like a yard long.
Dartwell Reaper, good translations are welcome even if my English is not the worst. Far from it, Dartwell Reaper. But yes. Yes, we appreciate our volunteer translators enormously.
Just push it to the point that you can actually.
Johnny Sweatpants. How close are we to a beta? Oh, I forgot to say hi to Andrew. Close. I mean, we're not giving out a specific date. We are working toward it as hard as we can, Johnny. Sweatpants. We are currently in the tail end of alpha, working toward the first phase of beta called Beta 1. If you want, I will say hi to Corey. If you want updates, on our progress, we've got weekly updates that we put out. We do streams all the time. We're having a stream this afternoon. Ah, yes, I forgot to mention that earlier. John's going to stream this afternoon. And you can hear him saying woo. John's going to stream. He's going to stream some sculpting of something cool. And that's this afternoon at 3 p.m. our time, 3 to 5. Once again, I'll drop the schedule in since I'm talking about it, so you can compare to your own time. And remember to join us this afternoon for that cool stream that will happen. Yeah, Corey's doing good. Right, working on an amusement park called House of Kathmandu in Mallorca, Spain. So it's a little hard to link up with him and to play games, but we do so occasionally, and did so on Sunday, so that was fun. Swazi, I'll stream on Saturday if you guys would have me. I think we talk to Tyler, Swazi. Talk to Tyler. But yeah, we love hosting our master builders, and Swazi is absolutely one of those. Make me some nice screenshots to put in the newsletter for the month, Swazi. I always like to put in those. You put some new stuff on the forum yesterday? Cool. Say hi to Andrew as he passes by. Nice waving technique.
Well, there's more than one backer. I gotta wave to all of them.
That's true. That's true. But yeah, I'll look for that.
Do some animation stuff.
Okay, Andrew's going to do animation stuff. I'll look for that, Swazi. But we have like things that I look for in the images.
Oh yeah, I just totally didn't think you were there.
Took a 5-second break, right? Oh my God, Apollon. Probably meeting a lot of Germans now. Tend to swarm / invade Mallorca regularly. I'm sure that's the case. Although usually we just talk about game stuff. Ludween, do you know which lore you'll be including in the monthly newsletter? Yes, it'll be the developed version of the Silverhand's Becoming story, part 3. That would be cool, Fubu. But
layout.
that would be a cool crossover. Oh yeah, Swazi, what are you reading? What lore are you intending to catch up on? Mega Meep, I really enjoy reading the lore parts. You do a really good job. Thank you, Mega Meep. I work hard on it. Try to do a good job. Apollon, it's not a sinister joke. It's our go-to holiday destination. Well, yeah, well, I'm really envious of Corey's ability to work there for a month or two. However long he's there. Swazi, I just watch your streams sometimes. Oh, the read aloud streams? Cool.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Really?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah, Kathmandu Park, I guess, on Mallorca.
I actually can't see what you're talking on.
I think that's where Corey
It's layering in.
works now.
What are you trying to do? Find the cracks?
Which, who could blame him? Swazi, I'm a big fan of audiobooks. Yeah, well, on Friday somebody was asking whether we could do a high-quality audiobook version
I wish I had that.
of our stories.
One of us is the zebra.
And Mark thought that was a cool idea.
The materials stuff is what actually I just need more time to work.
Lottery makes it a lot easier to catch up on lore while driving home from work. Awesome. Glad to be of service.
Kind of like, you know, put
Oh, yeah,
a
when I-
and you figure out
When I
what
did
tools
my
you
own,
like,
my
yeah.
own ZBrush project, by the
But do
time
I still like
Swazi, ever since I had to read the Odyssey in university. Well, cool.
You know, a new feature they added, you can make algorithms with 3D objects now.
Oh, that's pretty badass.
Huh?
Extruding them.
No, like, you can actually just draw an image and turn it into
So
a 3D
the
object.
What would happen if I gave you like a grayscale norm, or if I took a normal map and grayscaled it? Does it take, so it uses grayscale height information? So if I give you a height map, I can create a three-dimensional object.
It's like, that's kind of old school technology. Like, we're internet do that all the time.
Does it do
Like,
maps
it's
all
got
like
put
pictures?
together. You got like a whole.
Swazi, it's stupidly thick. So I just got the audiobook and listened while doing other homework.
Okay, I got it. So as long as the values are correct, it can get it guesstimates. I see.
Halloween, it's really annoying when people honk at you while trying to read the lore on your phone. So true.
Intricate things.
Although maybe reading it while driving isn't the best idea anyway.
You have to like take this three-sided wall and just like paint, and every second you want to go like chip away the object.
Okay.
But now it's
I actually know, it took me a second to remember what you're talking about, yeah.
Ah, because I haven't done it for else, man.
now it's much easier.
Yeah, the whole,
I watched them do it. I haven't had a chance to like actually try it yet, but
well, so one of the things I was thinking about is like you get a bunch of like materials and stuff nowadays, right? And the problem with materials that are like purchased is they're not, you're just repeating the same thing, right? So in lieu of shaders that are
A lot of mean, well, I'll have to come.
which we don't
I'll have to end come the 1st of September. Texas just passed a law against using your phone while driving. Well, maybe we'll be able to help you out by
all up with a bunch of
having some audiobooks available.
and put repeating textures on it.
Mechame, we got some multitasking lords here. I can barely walk and listen to music. Yeah.
If I can, and if there's a faster way to just,
it does. I have to look at the topology.
Ben's height map secrets revealed things microphone. Well, Ben's actually busily typing away, I think, on a piece for the newsletter this month. The ones you're hearing talk right now are John and Scott and Tyler.
having to, make.
Maybe Michelle jumping in too.
That is ultimately get pictures to start with.
See, I can do that stuff now. I could have done that stuff before.
Sure, but being able to make the height map look nice. Because I get height maps all the time. Say, oh, it turns out-
Ben's trying to finish up his piece for me, so he can hand it off to me so I can work on it and get back to him before we publish it this week.
Decimated according to the normal.
Yeah. No, I know that's still, it
If you
takes
want to
long.
send me an image just to fuck around with it, I can do that.
I have one on my screen. I have one on my screen that this thing is what I was thinking of. There's a,
Yeah, I can turn that
that's the
in.
there's the height, right?
Yeah, just send me all the images and I'll.
Heather's, when she went down to Atlanta, transmission was kind of like,
Since
hey, are we good?
we're in the last 2 minutes here, and sometimes when I say I'm going to go do stand-ups now, people ask. Stand-ups is where we all kind of, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday morning, we all kind of stand up from our desks, go over down that a ways. There's another screen like this one with the video chat call up to all the folks in Seattle. And we all kind of stand around in a circle. And everybody goes around, and we all go. We go around the circle, and everybody says, what got done last week, what their plans are going forward for this week, what their plans are specifically for today, and it's a chance for us all to kind of get on the same page and make sure we're a cohesive unit going forward. Swazi, what are you working on this week, Max? Newsletter stuff. So, lore, editing pieces as, working on pieces as Ben gets his to me. I've already done Brittany's, Scott's piece, and hopefully another piece that I won't mention yet because I'm not 100% sure it's going to get in, but I think it will, and it'll be pretty cool if it does. And then, of course, I already mentioned lore. So, and then just writing the rest of the newsletter. That's all the in-between bits. Something in German, you cheater, Dartwo. And Apollon.
On
I can't respond.
Saturday.
Lodoween, how many employees does CSE have in Seattle now? 6?
Wonderful. The other one.
I think.
The other one.
Alright.
Shut it.
It is time for me to go. Stand-ups are about to happen. We're all going to stand up and go join the morning meeting. I will see you later. Once more, this afternoon, 3 p.m. our time, John is going to stream some sculpting work. So tune in for that. And thanks a lot for joining me for this morning with Max. It was a good one. Bye-bye. No, it is not, Lodoween. Okay, see you later. Bye. Not a beta announcement. No. Morning with Max.